Hello and welcome back everyone to this learning maths. Okay, we are solving questions from exercise 5.2. Let me make some space. I think we did the question number 5th last. Okay, we are going to start with the 6th one. Chalo, let's solve some math. We'll start with question number 6.1. Alright, check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP. The question is very similar to what we have been doing so far. So AP that is given over here is 11, 8, 5 and 2. 11, 8, 5 and 2. And we need to check if minus 150 is the term or not. How do we do this? So you know the exact number. How do you find the exact position of this number in the arithmetic series? When I say position, I mean like first number, second number, third, 10th, 11th, 15th, 16th number. So that way I'm talking about position. So we only have one formula for that, that is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 d. Now we need to find this n, the position. So 150 would be here, minus 150. A is the first term, that is 11. Now we must find the common difference, that is 8 minus 11. Now we need to be careful over here. 8 minus 11 is minus 3. 5 minus 8 minus 3, 2 minus 5 minus 3. So you have to put this common difference with the sign. Never forget the sign. That is what creates confusion. That is what is the difference between a right and a wrong answer. That is the sign. Okay. So that is minus 150 is equal to A is 11 plus, we don't know n, we need to find n, d is minus 3. So far so good. Minus 150 is equal to, let's bring this 3 over here. 11 plus minus is minus 3 n minus 1. If you are very confused about signs, do not rush to open the bracket. That is usually the difference between the right and the wrong answer. I have been doing this since last 5 years. Majority of the mistakes, they start with a sign. Okay. Minus 150 is equal to 11. This would be minus 3n plus 3. How did I get a plus sign over here? Minus minus is plus. Simple. Now I'll take 3n over here and I'll bring 150 on this side. So when 3n goes from RHS to LHS, it becomes positive. 3n is equal to 11 plus 3. 11 plus 3 is 14. And minus 150, when it comes over this side, it becomes positive. That is 150 plus 150. So 3n is equal to, this is 164, right? 164, 3n is equal to 160, n is equal to 164 upon 3. Now you must check, is this divisible or not? What is the divisibility test of 3? When you simply just add all the digits in the number, the addition, the final addition of all the digits must be divisible by 3. So 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 is not divisible by 3. Hence, this is going to be a fraction. So the conclusion that we can draw from that result is 150 is not a term of this AP. If 150 were a term of this AP, you would get a perfect answer over here. That is, let's say 50th term, 51st term. So you'll get a perfect number over here. But since this is a fraction cannot be a position in an AP. Okay, there is a distinction. I'm not saying that arithmetic progressions cannot be made out of fractions. There can be fractions in AP. But you cannot have a position as a fraction. Like first term, second term, third term, 3/4 term. No. Okay, that is why the answer to question number 6 is no, minus 150 is not a term. Let's solve question number 7, sorry. Do you want to change the colors? Let's see, is there any other color? Let's go for dark red, let's see. All right, let's go for question number 7. Find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. This is what you need to understand. These are the type of questions that will be asked. The difficulty will keep on compounding as you solve more and more questions, but this is the most basic one which gets manipulated in a tougher way. So 11th term is 38, it is given in the question. 16th term is 73, already given in the question. So let's see how do we write. We only have one formula, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. This is the only formula we have. So how do you write the 11th term? A plus 11 minus 1 d. So that gives you a plus 10d. Then the 16th term, again, can I write this as, I hope this should be visible, right? You guys should have a textbook with yourself, but yeah. Okay. So an is equal to this. Then again, we have 16th term. So 16th term will be a plus 16 minus 1d. So that gives you a plus 15d. Okay. So a plus 10d is equal to 38. A plus 15d is equal to 73. Now this is where you will use your understanding of equation in two variables, because this is essentially equation in two variables. What are the two variables? A and d. If we have two variables, we need two equations. So number of variables should be equal to number of equations. So there are two variables and we have two equations. This is first one, this is second one. So you simply just use method of elimination. A plus 10d is equal to 38. I'm going to solve these two. Plus minus plus minus plus minus. This is gone. This is 5d is equal to this is 6 5 35. 5d is equal to 35. So can I write d is equal to 7? I've got the answer for d is equal to 7. Now I'll put this value in equation number 1. A plus 10 into 7 is equal to 38. I simply just put the value of d over here. So a plus 70, 10 7 to 70 is equal to 38. So a is going to be in the negative now, is it? Okay, fine. So a is equal to 38 minus 70. That should be 38 plus 2, 40. 32. The minus 32 is the first term. Okay. So we have d, we have a. Now the question is asking us, find the 31st term. Let me make some space. Okay, so we have d is equal to 7, a is equal to minus 32. So we need to find 31st term. What would be 31st term? A plus 31 minus 1 into d. That should be, what is a is minus 32 plus 31 minus 1 is 30 into d is 7. So that should be minus 32 plus 210. So that should be, you can never be too sure with these calculations. Okay, so always verify, always. Never be too confident with math. Math has a funny way of humbling you. Okay, 10 minus 2, 8, 10 minus 3, 7, 178. So 178 is the 31st term in the AP. I hope you understood. If not, you can pause the video, rewatch it, do the solution yourself. Then again, you can continue with the video. We move ahead. Chalo. Question number 8. Now such kind of questions will start. An AP consists of 50 terms. The total number of terms is 50, of which third term is 12. The third term is a plus 2d. Now I'm going to write direct. 2d, how did I get 2d? A plus 3 minus 1d, because it is third term. So a plus 2d is equal to 12. and the last term is 106. So if total there are 50 terms, so 50th term is 106. So a plus 49d is equal to 106. These are the two equations. Find the 29th term. So all we need is a and d. So I'll simply just eliminate plus minus plus minus plus minus. Okay, 49 minus 2 is minus 47d is equal to 106. 106 minus 12. 6 minus 2 is 4. 9 minus 10 minus 1 is 9. So I'll say 94, I think. Minus 94. Minus minus we can cut. So d is equal to 94 divided by 47. I think 47 twos are. Is it? Yes. So d is equal to 2. That is what we get. Now if I put the value of d in equation number 1, so what do I get? A plus 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 12. So a plus 4 is equal to 12. A is equal to 12 minus 4, which is equal to 8. So now I have a is equal to 8 and d is equal to 2. Now things become easy. Let's see. So what do you find the 29th term? What is the 20? How do we write the 29th term? A plus 28d. So a plus 29 minus 1d. So a plus 28d. A is 8 plus 28 into d is 2. So 8 plus 8 to the 16. 2 to the 4. 56 plus 8 is 64. So the 29th term is 64. I hope you understood question number 8. Again, pause the video where you like and then study it again. Solve it again. We go to question number 9. If the third and the ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? Let's find out. Third term is a plus 2d is 4. A plus 2d is 4 and the ninth term is a plus 8d. So a plus 8d is equal to minus 8. Again, we solve this by elimination. Minus plus plus minus plus minus. A is cut. Minus 8 plus 2 is minus 6d is equal to 8 plus 4 is 12. So d is equal to minus 2. This is what we get. Common difference, that is minus 2. Okay. Now we put the value of d in first equation. A plus 2 into minus 2. Okay, always remember the sign. So a minus 4 is equal to 4. So a is equal to 4 plus 4, which is 8. Now you have a, now you have d. Now we need to find which term of this AP is 0. Let me just write down. I need to make some space. D is minus 2. Now the question is, which term of this AP is 0? So Tn, we have the same formula, a plus n minus 1 d. Which term is 0? So we'll put 0 over here. 0 is equal to a is 8 plus you need to find n and d is minus 2. 0 is equal to 8 minus 2 n minus 1. Minus 2n plus 2. Okay, 8 plus 2 becomes 10. 10 when goes on. No, we'll keep it. We'll take 2n on this side. Perfect. So this gives us 2n is equal to 10. So that gives us n is equal to 5. So the answer to this question is, which term of an AP is 0? So fifth term of this AP is 0. Let's go to question number 10. Chalo, this will require, this is again something like word problems. Chalo. The 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. So basically the difference between the 17th term and the 10th term is 7. So how do you write the 17th term? A plus 16D. This is the 17th term. Exceeds the 10th term. How do you write the 10th term? A plus 9D. This is the 10th term. A plus 9. This subtract this. The 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. Find the common difference. Just a second. I'm getting a call. Okay. Yeah, fine. Find the common difference. So this is the equation that we have made. Let's try to solve this. Okay, that would be A plus 16D minus A minus 9D is equal to 7. So you cut this A and A. 16 minus 9 is 7, I think. Yes. 7D is equal to 7. So D is equal to 1. I think this was the question. Find common difference. So common difference is 1. Let's go to question number 11. All these questions they will ask you to. I think it's time to now reduce the thickness. Yes. Yeah. Which term of the AP will be 132 more than its 54th term? So first we need to find the 54th term, add 132 to it, then find the position of that number. So the AP is 3, 15, 27, 39. So A is equal to 3. Common difference is 15 minus 3 is 12. 27 minus 15 is again 12. So common difference is 12. Okay. The question is, will be 132 more than its 54th term. So first find 54th term. Which is the 54th term? A plus 53D. A is 3 plus 53 multiplied by 12. I can't believe I'll have to do this. 53 multiplied by 12 gives you 636. So 3 plus 636, that gives you 639. Okay, this is the 54th term. Now we need to add 132 more to it. So 639 plus 132. 9, 10, 11. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 6 plus 1, 7. Now we need to find on which position in this arithmetic progression do we find this number 771. Easy. Once you learn how to manipulate this formula, AP becomes very easy. We have one more formula, that is sum of numbers, and once when you get a hold of it, fairly easy, not a very difficult chapter. Okay, chalo, fine. The 771. 771 is equal to A. What is the A? Plus n minus 1. What was the D? D was 12, I think. Yeah. Okay. 771 is equal to 3 plus 12n minus 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. So minus 9. 12n minus 9. Minus 9 goes on this side. It becomes plus 9. So 771 plus 9 is equal to 12n. 771 plus 9 is 780 is equal to 12n. So n is equal to 780 upon 12. I don't think this is, yeah, it's not, is this, I really don't think this is divisible. 12 6 are 72. 12 6 2 are 12. Why am I getting confused? 12 6 is 72. 12 5 is 60. Okay, 65th. So yes, which term is 132 more than 54th term? The 65th term. Okay, so easy. All right, let's move ahead. We come to question number 12. Let's see. Two arithmetic progressions have the same common difference. The difference between their 100th term is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th term? So A1 and the other AP is A2. They have the same common difference, D and D. The difference between their 100th term. What will be the 100th term for this one? A1 plus 99D. What will be the 100th term for this one? A2 plus 99D. Okay. Now what is the difference between their 100th term? This is what they've given us so far. Let us open the brackets. A1 plus 99D minus A2 minus 99D is equal to 100. Plus 99D minus 99D is gone. So A1 minus A2 is equal to 100. This is what we have got. Now the question is asking, what is the difference between their 1000th terms? Let's see. Now how do you write that 1000th term? A1 plus 999D minus A2 plus 999D is how much? This is the question. Again, we'll open the brackets. A1 plus 999D minus A2 minus 999D. So this 2 gets cancelled. A1 minus A2. A1 minus A2 was 100. We've already calculated. So answer to question number 12 will be 100, because A1 minus A2 is 100, and we subtracted these two terms. What are we left with? A1 minus A2. Simple. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, if you think my speed is a little bit high, you can simply just pause the video, work out the solution for yourself, and then again come back to the video. Question number 13. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? Okay, this is going to be difficult. 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers, they start with 100. So after 100, which is the first number that is divisible by 7? That is 105. Okay. 105, and then you simply just keep on adding 7, then 112, and then blah blah blah. Which will be the last number? 999 is the last 3-digit number. Is 999 divided by 7? No. 994, because 13 sevens are 98. No. 14 sevens are 98. Okay, the 14, yeah, 994. This is the last number. Now question number 13 is asking you how many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7. So 3-digit numbers, they start from 100. So you must think, what should be your thought process? After 100, which is the first number that is divisible by 7? That is 105. Then 112, you keep on adding 7 after that. 105 ke baad you keep on adding plus 7 to each number. So your common A is 105 and your common difference is 7. Okay, which is the last 3-digit number that is divisible by 7? That is 994. Now you must calculate the position of this number in the arithmetic progression. So that will give you the total number of numbers. That is what happens. So we are going to use that formula, A plus n minus 1 D. So what is the last term? 994 is equal to A is 105 plus n minus 1. What is D? 7. 994 is equal to 105 plus 7n minus 7. So far so good. Amazing. Chalo. All right. So 105 minus 7 should be 98, I think. So 994 is equal to 98 plus 7n. 98 goes this side. So 994 minus 98. Some students also have trouble with calculating this subtraction. 8 minus 14 is 6. 9 plus 9, 18. 896. So 896 is equal to 7n. N should be 896 upon 7. Let's hope this cuts. I think 12 7s are 84. 7 2s are 14. 12 7s are 84. 5 is left. 7 8s are 56. So 128. So there are total 128 numbers. 128 three-digit numbers that are divisible by 7. So just to give you a brief recap about what is the logical explanation behind what we did. The question is asking, in total, there are how many three-digit numbers that are divisible by 7? So what is the first three-digit number? Is 100. What is the last three-digit number? That is 999. So I must know what are the numbers that are divisible by 7 but have 3 digits. So the first 3-digit number divisible by 7 is 105. Okay, you have to do this by trial and error. Because I have solved this question before, I have been teaching this since last 5-6 years. I have done such questions earlier, so I remember. But for you, somebody who is doing this for the very first time, you'll have to do a little bit of trial and error. It's okay if you do trial and error. That is how you learn math. Okay. So the first number is 105 and the last number is 994. This is again trial and error. Now we simply calculate the position of this number. The position of this number is 128. So total numbers are 128. Let's try the 14th question. It's very similar. If you are in Gujarat, the summers are scorching. Chalo, all right. How many multiples of 4 lie between 10 to 250? If this is the question, you must start with A. What should be the first term? What is the first multiple between 10 and 250 which is divisible by? Right? So you simply just find the position of 248. N minus 1D. 248. A is 12 plus N minus 1. D is obviously 4. So far so good. 12 minus 4 is 8. When 8 goes this side, it becomes minus 248 minus 8. 240 is equal to 4n. So n is equal to 240 upon 4. That gives you 60. So in total there are 60 multiples of 4 that lie between 10 and 250. So far so good. Let's see. Now we are left with last 2 questions. Chala. Question number 15. For what value of n are the nth terms of these two APs equal? So the first AP is 63, 65, 67, so on and so forth. Second AP is 3, 10, 17, so on and so forth. ठीक है. A question is asked, okay, for what value of n will the nth term of these two APs equal? So what is the nth term of this AP? 63 plus n minus 1. What is common difference over here? 2 is equal to, again, a plus 3 plus n minus 1. What is the n over here? 10 minus 7, 7. Simply just calculate. 63 plus 2n minus 2 is equal to 3 plus 7n minus 7. So far so good. Now simply bring all the like terms together. 2n goes here, rest of the numbers come over here. 63 minus 2 is 61. So this is 3 minus 7 is minus 4. Minus 4 when changes side becomes plus 4. Right. Is equal to 7n minus 2n, because since 2n was positive over here, when it changes side it becomes minus. So 61 plus 4 is 65 is equal to 7n minus 2n, 5n. So n is equal to 13. 13 5 is 65. So what is the value of n for which nth terms are equal? N is equal to 13. So far so good. Again, you can pause this video and try to understand it again and work out the solutions by yourself in the notebook. It is very important. Do not just look at this video like you are revising those questions and you will remember this. Believe me when I say that right now in the video it might seem easy to you, but when you actually sit down and do the questions, things will start getting difficult. So it always helps if you actually solve the question. Okay. Fine. And we come to the last question, that is question 16. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Okay. Now what we know definitely is third term is 16. So we can write a plus 3 minus 1d, that is 2d, is equal to 16. This is the equation that we know. And seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So seventh term is a plus 6d minus, what is the fifth term? A plus 5 minus 1d, 4d is equal to 12. Simply just solve this equation. A plus 6d minus a minus 4d is equal to 12. A is cut. 6 minus 4 is 2d is equal to 12. So d is equal to 6. We already know d is equal to 6. We know d, we'll put d over here and we'll get a. So a plus 2 into 6. A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16. So a plus 12 is equal to 16. A is equal to 16 minus 12. 16 minus 12 is 4. It happens sometimes. A is 4, D is 6, so 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, this is the AP. Alright, so this was your exercise 5.2. In the next video, we will learn a new formula, that is sum of an AP. So if there is an arithmetic progression, how do you calculate the sum of all those numbers? Okay, it has a slightly different formula than what we know right now, and then we will do exercise 5.3. And towards the end, we will practice some difficult questions that are usually asked in the exam. Thank you for watching.